A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, Mid-Hudson It's Tuesday, September 27th. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. As a result of advances in genetic technology and identifiable DNA, a woman who was murdered and left headless and handless in a trunk near a dumpster on the grounds of the Hudson View apartment complex in Fishkill has been identified. The victim was discovered in a trunk on March 20th, 1980, and despite following hundreds of leads for 42 years, police were unable to identify her until now. Working with the FBI and Othram, a private lab that specializes in forensic DNA analysis, the Troop K State Police Major Crimes Unit identified the victim as Anna Pappalardo Blake of New York City, who was 44 at the time of her death. She was reported missing to New York City police in Manhattan. Pappalardo Blake was last seen on March 18, 1980, at about 6 p.m. when she left her workplace, Vidal Sassoon, on Fifth Avenue in New York City, where she worked as a receptionist. State police ask anyone who believes they have information related to this case to call investigators at 845-677-7300. An Orange County court jury yesterday convicted a Newburgh man of arson, conspiracy, reckless endangerment, and insurance fraud, as well as tax fraud, for torching his Town of Newburgh restaurant. 60-year-old Zeph Garages faces 25 years to life in prison on the arson conviction when sentenced in December in connection with the fire that destroyed the Andiamo's restaurant on Route 9W in September 2017. More news right after this.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji, 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
Congressman Sean Patrick Maloney announced yesterday that the Arlington Fire District is receiving grant money that would fund training for its professional firefighters in the specialized area of trench rescues. The new more than $150,000 grant comes from the Federal Assistance to Firefighters Grant Program. The money will be used for training and certification of Arlington professional firefighters in the highly specialized area of trench rescue, says Fire Chief Bill Steenberg.
The technical rescue team based here in Arlington, and along with our partners in LaGrange and the city of Poughkeepsie, is the only fully operational, fully staffed tech rescue team between southern Westchester County and the Capital District.
The grant will train every one of the career staff in the department to trench rescue operations level and 45 members to certification as trench rescue technician. A 61-year-old LaGrange woman was struck and killed by a vehicle when, for unknown reasons, she stepped into the roadway, state police say. The incident claimed the life of Carol Murray when she was struck by a 2018 Nissan Sentra as she entered Freedom Plains Road east of Commerce Street. A Good Samaritan stopped and administered life-saving measures until state police and LaGrange firefighters arrived and took over. She was transported to the hospital where she was pronounced dead. Village of Liberty police arrested 4 men during a 3-week sex offender registry verification detail. Police visited every registered sex offender in the village and conducted verifications of information required to be registered under state law, such as address and internet identifiers. Arrested with 34-year-old Christopher Kaywood, 27-year-old Gary Doughton, 41-year-old Edward Odell, and 34-year-old Matthew Saunders. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.